Hey, hope you're doing well out there, and thanks for tuning in. Wanted to run a quick video on shipping cards, primarily looking at shipments through plain white envelopes. I receive a lot of cards in the mail, many in bubble mailers, padded mailers, and many in plain white envelopes. And you sort of see them run the gamut in terms of how they're shipped, how they're packaged. Some people do a better job than others. So I just wanted to touch on a few things that I do, hopefully help keep your cards safe. I have received some that have fallen out of the top loader or whatever sleeve that they were in, some that didn't even use a top loader or sleeve. So different things happen, just something to watch out for. So I'll show you what I do here. If you see this one, Bradley Chubb rookie, anytime you're mailing in a top loader, make sure you put something to keep the card in there. I prefer painter's tape just because it's easy to peel off and the top loader can be reused. A lot of people use Scotch tape on these, but it's kind of a pain to get the Scotch tape off, and if you do, a lot of times it's too sticky. I mean, you can obviously reuse the top loader, but I prefer not having them stick together. So throw a piece of tape on there. I usually ship in a plain white envelope up to 6 or 7 cards max. And I got this lot of Tom Brady's here from 2017, and I'll sort of show you what I do. I always have one card in a top loader. That sort of gives protection to all the other cards the way that I ship them. I usually have 1 or 2 in a penny sleeve, and I try to stack them, you know, most valuable card sort of towards the center, so they, you know, if they do get damaged, it limits the damage on those ones. So what I do is I stack them up, flip them over, rear facing, and if you don't use team bags, I love these. These are phenomenal to just stack all the cards in, keeps them all together, nice and neat pile. You just fold that top flap over and it's good. Size envelope I use is about a 3 by 4 inch envelope right here, and what I do is I take just a plain white piece of paper, fold it in 4. Okay, I find this top corner. What I'll do is I'll set the cards in there close to the bottom, and then just take a couple pieces of painter's tape, secure them in there to the paper so they don't slide around on you when they're being shipped. Okay, once you got them in there, got them taped, fold the paper back up. Also notice that I make sure to put the top loader to the rear here, and then all the folded paper towards the open card on the back. And then slide this in to the envelope. Fits in there perfect, folded that way. Seal it up. I just throw, you have a forever stamp that you can mail with, it's first class postage for up to 1 ounce. And you buy these cheaper additional ounce stamps. To mail it non-machinable, this means it's going to be hand sorted at the post office rather than running through the machines. This is enough postage to cover that. You can also buy butterfly stamps to use in this process that are known for non-machinable. They're specific to non-machinable postage, so you actually don't have to put the stamp on there. I own the stamp though, so I throw it on. I want to make sure that, you know, whoever's sorting the mail is paying attention and they don't just toss it in there. So seal it up, throw the address on there, stick it in the mailbox, you know, and this is under $1 of postage. You know, if I threw these in a padded envelope and mailed them off, that would have been you know, probably $3 with tracking. Usually runs $2.70 to $3. That's about as cheap as you get it for that first class postage. So it's obviously cheaper. I'll probably sell these cards for, I don't know, $5 or $6 if I have any takers. And you know, that postage adds up a lot along with your fees. So this is a bit cheaper way. The only disadvantage, you don't get tracking, but like I said, for the cheaper cards, they take the chance and send them off this way. So just some tips for you if you're selling cards and they're not of the high value range and you want to try and maximize profit. So hope this was beneficial. If you like this, please hit the like button. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for checking out my videos.